What is that right balance between short and long term, right? It's a perennial challenge for anyone in business. How should leaders approach this?
My overall kind of approach is less is more. Long term, what are 2 or 3, no more, the 2 or 3 big goals that we want to achieve as a company. And then, okay, and alignment around that. Everyone agrees. Okay, short term, like what does that look like? Our milestones, what are our milestones in 9 months? What are our milestones in 6 months? What are our milestones in 3 months? And you could break that down, whatever makes sense for your business, but so that there are short-term, even weekly, what do we need to achieve weekly? So that there are short-term milestones, benchmarks that help to get towards that long-term goal. And then all the related rules or understandings, what's profit, what revenue, sales are going to actually be profitable for us versus are we going to invest in this so we can, because we're a loss leader right now. How does that fit into those longer term goals? And being really conscious and aware and alignment as a team with your respective teams aligned on that. What are your thoughts?
I fully agree. I think alignment is, I'm trying not to laugh because I feel like it's a word I probably am overusing these days. But I do think that if you're to pick one thing that is off in a team or an organization that isn't maybe where they want to be, it's a lack of alignment. That's what I find. I'd be curious to know if this happens in your work and practice. Oftentimes the CEO or the very senior team think that everyone is in alignment. And then when you go one click down or you ask executives individually, what is that long-term goal? What are a couple of short-term things that we're doing to get there? All the answers are different. This comes up constantly in positioning work and like long-term strategy work that we do. Do you think that leaders have a good sense of that? Are they able to strike that balance, or what do they get right or wrong?
What I witnessed both as a professional and now as an executive coach for the past few years, I think it's cloudy. And what I mean by that is I think that a lot of leaders, they're setting too many goals. And then there's just not enough conversation around it. They might have a formal process in place like, let's set our goals and we'll check in at 6 months. But it should be less about a formal professional goal planning process and more around the dialogue